Hi, and welcome to the third week of this year-long Scraps to Embellishment Hop. This week's theme is Welcome Baby. So anything to do with the newborn, is it? I have created a couple of things because I'm on several teams this week. I have gone out of my comfort zone with this one a little bit, and you'll see in a minute. I've definitely been using all my scraps. I have a paper pack from Violet Studios, a 6x6 paper pad that I've had for years, and I'm finally getting to actually use it. The papers all come from here. As you can see, I've got a little bit of scraps left here, which I will going to make something with those. I have created a few cute little clusters. I've got this set here with the cute little elephants. I need to complete these two. I'll bring you along for the ride to finish those two. But the ones that I've been pushing myself out of my comfort zone with are the following. I don't necessarily make clusters like this. I tend to make mine symmetrical. I like to make them all match. And those of you that have been swapping with me on Ginger's Corner know that I've got a 7-year-old daughter who likes to help me, and she's helped me with these two here. She's actually put her name on the back of them, so the Lily has made those two. She's made that one. Obviously this one I helped her with, so she's put my name on the back as well. But my daughter made those two, and I've made these two here. I don't usually make clusters like that because I don't know what to do with them when I've made them. So these are a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I did have fun making them, and I hope to use them as I'm working on my baby boys album. But yeah, so this is one of them, one of the sets of embellishments that I've made. The other ones I'm going to finish here. So I just used a scallop punch, cut them in half to create the backgrounds, and then I've just taken some elements from a stamp set that I have. I believe the stamp and die set came from Temu, but I cannot be 100% sure. It's this one here. Sorry about the glare, I do apologize. So it's this cute little stamp set here. I have actually stamped out all the little elephants. I die cut them because the stamp set comes with the coordinating dies, and this is just how I store my stamp and die sets. It goes into the little pocket, and then I seal the stamp and die set together, and I keep these in an accordion folder on my craft trolley next to me. Anyway, so as you can see, I've coloured these in, the little elephants. I have extra pieces that I have stamped and die cut here. Some of them I did do in pattern paper. Others I have just done in white scraps. All of the paper used for the white scraps, or the white stamping, sorry, is all scraps. I have a lot of white scraps, so I've used a lot of that. Then all I'm going to do now is just stamp out my sentiment. I've mounted it to an acrylic block. I use Memento Tuxedo Black for all my stamping. I think it's a lovely rich colour. It's stamped well. I've never had an issue with it. Even with my alcohol markers, I use that for my alcohol marker stamping as well. I get a nice crisp clean line. I don't find that it bleeds, so I like to use the Memento Tuxedo Black for my stamping. Sentiments, images, all my stamping I do with my Memento Tuxedo Black. Obviously the inking around the edges I've done with my Distress ink in Pumice Stone, which is my favourite for inking edges. I think it's not as harsh as, say, black, but if you're working with darker colours, then you do want that darker line. I'm just going to trim my sentiment down. I hope I'm in frame. I'm just going to trim these down. then while I'm doing this, I'll tell you a little bit more about the other ladies, wonderful people who are doing the swaps on Ginger's Corner. Each week we get a theme and we make 4 embellishments for the mini swap based on that theme. This theme that I'm scrapping for at the moment is the new baby or welcome baby theme, and it's anything to do with new babies, newborns, which is perfect for me because I'm working on my little one's newborn album. He's 1.5 years and I haven't even started on his album yet, but it's coming along slowly but surely. It's coming along. And yes, so with the mini swaps, you make 4 embellishments in 4 days, I believe, and you mail those off to your captain, and in a couple of weeks you get 4 brand new embellishments back. I think it's brilliant. It's a wonderful way to, 1, use up your own scraps, and 2, a wonderful way to get brand new handmade embellishments sent straight to you. And I have been swapping for a little under 1 year, I believe, and obviously I swap in the European group. I do join in some of the Canadian swapping groups. I've been lucky enough to join Captain Nadine's group a few times, and she's been gracious enough to have me, as well as I've swapped with a few of the American groups as well, but primarily I swap with the European group because I am based in England and we're part of the European group. And I must say I have accumulated a large number of embellishments due to swapping on the European group, and I absolutely love them. The quality of the embellishments are absolutely stunning. The ladies that I swap with are phenomenal, and it's wonderful. So if you are looking to join a swap group, or you think it's something that you would like to do, I'm sure Ginger would love to have you join her group, and then you can swap there. Unfortunately, the only way to swap is by joining her Facebook group, Ginger's Corner, which I'm sure will be linked in the description below. And then you can join Ginger's Corner, the swap group there. These are the 4 that I've just completed, well, the 2 that I've completed now, and these are part of my second group. I do have a ton more, well, of the stamped images, which I tend to use to create several more clusters, both in this style here, as well as the more adventurous style over here. So I do hope you will come and join us. I do hope that you will join Ginger's Facebook group, as well as come and join us swapping. We'd love to have more people join the European group, as well as the other groups as well. And yes, it's fun, it's relaxing, it's where I come to unwind after a busy day. And I find the people have great advice on the group itself, and they are wonderful people. So if you do like the video, subscribe, like, comment, share. I look forward to speaking to each and every one of you. Have a good evening. Bye.